Relegation. The word no club wants to hear. It's not just a blow on the pitch, it's a branding crisis. But with every fall comes a chance to rebuild, to rethink the badge, the message, the mission. From rock bottom to rebrand. This is how smart clubs turn failure into their greatest opportunity. Hi, my name is Johnny and welcome to Tactics and Taglines. I know what you're thinking. It's the start of the season. Hope is high, kits are fresh and everyone's dreaming of promotion, not relegation. But the truth is, it only takes a few bad results for that dream to unravel. Relegation might feel months away, but for some clubs, the slide starts early, and so does the need to rebuild, rethink, and sometimes rebrand. So when a club drops down a division, it's more than a loss of TV money or sponsorships. It's an identity crisis. Players leave, staff are cut, coverage will fade. But something else happens too. The story breaks, and every strong brand is built on story. Relegation resets expectations, but it can also reset perception. Smart clubs use the moment to redefine who they are, not just to the fans, but to the world. New managers bring new messages, new kits bring new stories, and clubs that lean into their roots or write a fresh chapter often come back stronger. This isn't about cosmetic change, it's about clarity. Who are we now? What do we stand for? And how do we prove it before we've even kicked the ball? Let's look at a success story. Leeds. They rebranded by returning to their DNA. Raw, aggressive, no-nonsense football. Even after that shocking attempt at a new badge. Bielsa was the perfect embodiment for their new story. Misunderstood, obsessive, and totally uncompromising. And their media output? Clean, confident. It was Leeds through and through. But here's the danger. Rebranding after failure can feel like putting lipstick on a crisis. If the change is too forced, too corporate, or too disconnected from the fans, it can make things worse. Because in football, authenticity isn't optional. It's everything. Look, prime example. Cardiff City's rebrand remains one of football's most infamous missteps. In 2012, owner Vincent Tan controversially changed the club's home kit from its traditional blue to red. A move aimed at appealing to overseas markets, particularly in Asia. While the Bluebirds earned promotion to the Premier League shortly after, the rebrand never landed with supporters. The colour change clashed with over a century of identity and sparked protests, boycotts, and a fractured relationship between fans and the ownership. When relegation followed in 2014, the brand confusion made things worse. Rather than rallying around a strong identity during a vulnerable moment, the club felt disconnected and directionless. Eventually, Cardiff reversed the decision, returning to the blue in 2015. But the damage to trust and brand equity had already been done. And it's a reminder that no amount of commercial ambition can outweigh the importance of authenticity and heritage, especially when you're trying to climb back up. Which brings me nicely onto today's top tip for marketers. Never prioritize commercial ambition over cultural authenticity, especially in times of instability. When a club is vulnerable, like after relegation, fans cling even tighter to tradition. That's when your brand needs to be more familiar, not more foreign. Any rebrand should honour the club's identity first because, in football, loyalty is earned, not assumed. The clubs that get it right know that rebuilding is more than a results game. It's a brand game. Speak with purpose, design with meaning, and above all, honour the people who stuck with you when you hit rock bottom, because they'll be the ones cheering the loudest on the way back up. If you're into football strategy, storytelling, and everything behind the badge, hit the subscribe button and let me know in the comments which club nailed their comeback story and which one's still stuck in the past. This is Tactics and Taglines, where football meets branding, and I'll see you on the next one.